Well, look, if you look at two of hip hop's most successful figures, Jay-Z and Puffy, they are both basically legal drug dealers at this point, because most of the money that they have made did not come from music. It came from alcohol. Puffy has Ciroc, which he doesn't own, but he owns a piece of, and he's, like the big name behind that. That brand was around for like 7 years until Puffy came in and put his muscle behind it and turned it into an international phenomenon. And then Jay-Z has Ace of Spades and Douce, which is the major part of his net worth. Like Jay-Z's a billionaire because of liquor, not because of his music.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. The music was the seed.
Was the seed.
But
really,
other ancillaries come from that.
And liquor is just drugs.
Oh, absolutely.
You can't say it's anything else to that.
Absolutely.
It gets
kills
you drunk.
more people than alcohol and tobacco. I mean, no. Tobacco kills more than all illegal drugs put together.
Right.
Tobacco does, and then alcohol is right
there,
right next to that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So they're basically just drug dealers, but they're using a legal form of it as opposed to the illegal part. And once again, you see a full circle. Like with Jay-Z, it's a full circle. He came up selling drugs, blew up through music, and then went. I mean, somewhat. I've interviewed people around him. And he wasn't a kingpin or anything else like that, but he
dibbled and dabbled.
He dibbled and dabbled. So was he actually on the corner selling?
Yeah, he'd get busy. Yeah, he got busy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm in New York, he gonna get busy. Now, you know what I mean? And and they took into him. He had a nice squad. He had his own little squad that got busy for him. So yeah, he knew how to be a boss.
Because it's hard to be a drug dealer and a rapper at the same time. But
yeah,
it's possible though.
And it's funny because me and you, the first time I ever talked about getting ripped off for a kilo of cocaine was when I spoke to you, and you were the one that kind of put it all in perspective for me about how, me getting ripped off was probably the best thing that could happen to me, long term, and what I realized over the years is that 17,000 that I lost on that 1 kilo. I've actually made more than that talking about losing. I've actually earned that money and more by talking about it.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy. But that's how life is.
That's how life is.
You never know what, really drugs, the drug game is what got me where I'm at right now today. Got me with my reputation, get me the love that I get on the streets.
Yeah.
It all basically funnels from that, from me going to prison, all that's part of what made me who I am today.
Yeah, man, it's life. You just got to realize how to parlay and how to switch gears and how to adjust and adapt and everything else like that. You can't just sit there and look at your losses and just keep dwelling on your losses. You got to turn those losses into wins.
You got to move forward.